if you are looking for some bathroom and beauty product home organization ideas and inspiration, this video is for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Annie and I create organizational and lifestyle content related videos here on my YouTube channel. So if that is your thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. In today's video, we are going to be kicking things off in my bathroom / linen closet, which is a small closet right outside of my master bathroom, as well as some bathroom drawer organization and vanity makeup drawer organization. So hopefully I can motivate and inspire you guys to tackle your own spaces, as well as share a few helpful tips and tricks about how I successfully organize these spaces. So for those of you who are new here, I have quite a few videos sharing closet makeovers, which included this small bathroom closet here. Here is just a little before shot of what my closet was looking like. It's really not the worst, you guys. I'm aware this could be much worse, but I like to stay on top of my decluttering and organizing before things get too overwhelming. So this closet I usually tackle about once a year, and that usually coincides with my spring cleaning bugs. So that is exactly what we are doing today. And as per usual, when I clean out a space, I like to completely empty it. If you are familiar with the Konmari method, this is a key step to organizing, decluttering, and cleaning your space so you can really truly see all of your belongings, see what you have, visualize your space. And like I said, I'm just pulling everything out, and I usually just pile everything on the floor in my bedroom like you see here, and I start to just sort through everything little by little. You can see how I am a little overwhelmed looking starting off here, which is pretty standard with starting a project like this. Definitely kind of lollygag before I get myself going. So usually with a decluttering organizational process like this, I like to start by going through and picking out anything that I know is trash or recyclables, things that I know are no longer serving me or just can completely get out of my life now. So that's going to be empty or almost empty containers, anything beauty product wise that is significantly old and expired. Definitely my favorite organizational tools in this closet are my two acrylic Lazy Susan compartments. I fully believe these two organizational items are the best way of keeping on top of staying organized and not just throwing products and odds and ends willy-nilly back into a closet or a cupboard space. If you noticed in the before shots of my closet, you might have even saw that these two containers were pretty much the only thing in my closet that didn't look really disheveled and unorganized. I tried to divvy up and organize my various products based on how I use them or what they are. So for one of the Lazy Susan caddies, I have all skincare and hair products, and then in the other one, I put all like first aid, wellness, medication kind of products in. And that's basically one of my main tips for successful organizing, is keeping things that are used together in the same space, as well as things that you use the most frequently, right at eye level, easy to access, and making sure you're setting yourself up for success when it comes to putting those products away. We are all lazy by human nature. We want to do as little work as possible, so that is what you always want to consider when organizing a space and wanting to keep yourself accountable. Strategically organizing my products like this is something that I personally find very relaxing. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous and even a little stupid, but if you are doing this the way I am, it is even like a little bit of a brain challenge to really put the thought into how you are maximizing the use of a space, how are you maximizing the use of your organizational containers without spending more money. I always love to shop my house and find things that aren't being used that I can incorporate in a space to make it feel a little bit refreshed. I really do enjoy the challenge of working with what I have, working in my means, and finding out what that most successful arrangement is going to be to suit my lifestyle. I also have this little mesh hanging wall caddy on the inside of this closet, and I will tell you guys, this is one of the best ways to maximize closet space, especially if you have limited shelving or if you are in an apartment where you don't have a lot of storage space. This is probably my number one recommendation, is taking advantage of vertical spaces with like hanging baskets or any sort of hanging storage. So I decided to put most of my like hair accessories and stuff in here. Just got this new pack of rubber bands for my hair. My cat Abaddon steals these like nobody's business. Anytime I get new hair bands, they are gone way too quick, and I find them in the most ridiculous places below this little mesh hanging compartment situation. I have a waste basket attached to the closet door, which is another game-changing bathroom hack in my opinion, especially if you only have one sink, one vanity space, and multiple people sharing a bathroom. I can stand in front of this closet and do some different hair care and skincare routine stuff and not have to take up standing real estate in the bathroom. I really like having kind of a separate station in the closet area, so my countertop is not going to end up cluttered with a bunch of different beauty products, skincare, and all that jazz. And next up, something I am going to be tackling is cleaning my makeup brushes. And it's actually really gross and embarrassing. I haven't cleaned these brushes, I think, since like pre-COVID. Don't judge me. I no longer really wear makeup on a daily basis anymore, since I am not like actively going into an office every day or hardly even leaving my house. So this is just one of those chores that I had been putting off, and I was like, dang it, it's time to do it. They're so gross. So I just have some basic Target baby wash that I use. I also have this solid soap that is made by the Beauty Blender company. So what I do typically when I clean my brushes is just fill up my sink with hot soapy water, kind of swirl my brushes around, and let everything soak in there for a little bit. I had somebody tell me that I should not soak my brushes because it's going to loosen the glue that holds in all of the fibers, the hairs, I guess. And I kind of wrote this comment off like, well, it's never happened to me so far, so I'm really not too worried about it. But sure enough, later on you'll see one of my brushes completely fell apart. So put my foot in my mouth with that one. But after I let them soak for like 20-30 minutes, I will drain the water and then just give them a good individual scrub. If I remember correctly, this Beauty Blender soap is expensive, but oh my gosh, does it work so well. This soap just pulls the product right out of your beauty blenders, your brushes, so quickly. If I'm able to find it, I will link it below. I literally will just swirl the heck out of my brushes around in that soap, still in its little container, and rinse them out until they rinse clean and I no longer see product coming out of them. This Beauty Blender soap, man, it's good stuff. And then while all those are drying out, we are going to move back to some bath and beauty organization. I had a few more bins of products I wanted to go through. This one here, I keep all of my travel size products in. I actually did pick up 2 new acrylic containers the other day when I was out at HomeGoods because I knew I was going to be reorganizing some of my makeup products. And this 2-for deal was just a better deal than picking up one. So I used extra bonus one I got to put all of these travel goods in. I had previously had a little makeup vanity station set up in my home office craft room, but I kind of expanded over that space to use it more for crafting and work stuff. So I have been doing my makeup in the bathroom rather than in my little office space. And I basically just wanted to set up a container that I could keep in my closet that I can grab whenever I want to do my makeup. I didn't want it to be overly fussy and compartmentalized. I'm using this little Dollar Tree caddy to organize my brushes. I have a few other smaller containers to organize some of my smaller makeup products, but otherwise I just wanted to be able to kind of toss all my most frequently used products in this bin and just kind of do a grab and go thing. And then something else I wanted to tackle was reorganizing the top drawer in my bathroom vanity. So here is a look at that. It is not that bad. I previously just had 3 of these larger sized dollar store baskets in here. So I am emptying out that drawer and then cleaning the drawer surface. It was really gross. A lot of hair, spilled products, all that good stuff. And then I picked up this set of clear acrylic little Tetris organizers, I guess you would call them. I have used these before in the past for organizing the drawers in my kitchen island, like organizing my junk drawers. They work really well for that. They come with a selection of various sizes, and basically you can arrange these however you like in any drawer, and they tuck into each other and fit really nicely, so you can have a very nice aesthetically pleasing setup. So basically I spent some time arranging the little containers in the drawer to figure out what kind of setup I wanted, and then I started putting the products back inside the drawer, again figuring out what fits best in which container. As per usual, rearranging things around a million different ways, just trying to figure out what works best and also what looks best. As you all know, I do care about the aesthetics as well. And then after I had the general layout and setup I wanted, I took a picture of it with my phone so I could remember how I had it set up, and then I took all of the little containers back out and put the little sticky feet on the bottom. They do come with this little pad of grippers, and there's a place on all of the little containers where these go, and that is essentially so when you put them in your drawer, if you have extra space, you will see that my drawer has some extra space. It's so they don't slip and slide around, they stay nice and stationary. So I am sticking all the little grippy feet on and then putting all the products back in their containers and getting everything put back in the drawer. I also needed to do a little bit of dusting and cleaning of some of my perfumes and little beauty products I keep on the credenza in my bedroom. So I'm giving the surface a good dusting with a Swiffer cloth, and then also dusting off the tray, all my little perfumes and trinkets and dinkets. And now we are moving over to my home office area. If you are a regular to my channel, you saw that I rearranged a bunch of furniture in here a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to switch around some of the items that I keep in the drawers at my desk, starting with my makeup drawer. All of the white drawer organizers you're gonna see me using are from IKEA. The drawers I use for my desk are called the Alex drawers, and these little white inserts are made specifically to fit into these drawers. They're like $3 a piece or something, and they're probably another one of my most favorite and most used organizational items. So after dumping everything out into a big pile, I'm just sorting through everything I have. I keep my larger eyeshadow palettes in a different place, so I am gathering those to put where they go. And then, like I usually do, I'm putting the trash by me to get rid of anything that's old and expired or no longer serving me any purpose. And again, I try to organize my little caddy here based on product. So I am removing all of the office desk supplies from this drawer and giving the drawer a good clean as well. And then this is where I am replacing all of my makeup products. So the large white organizer, which has things that are opened and that I use for the most part. And then in the drawer under that, I am taking out all my glitter and putting the overflow makeup products in there. So most of that is going to be brand new, unopened stuff, or just kind of more random odds and ends, I guess. And then I know it's not beauty or bath, but bonus, I am going to also sort through and reorganize all of my desk, office related items here. So once again, just pulling everything out of the caddy, giving it a good cleaning. This is like my main, most frequented drawer, I guess. So anything that I reach for most frequently related to like crafting or work or whatever I'm doing, I like to keep in this drawer, in this drawer caddy. And I am using some of those smaller little clear containers that you saw me use in the bathroom here, just to divide up the sections even more for smaller stuff. And then, like I said, I like to just put thought into what I'm keeping in here and how I place everything. So the main things I keep in here are scissors. I have some different tape measure. I swear I'm always on the hunt for a tape measure. I could never find one when I need one. Some different pens and pencils, and then just some other random various tools like a screwdriver. And then when that is all done and organized, I am replacing that into the drawer that is right under my computer, which previously had my makeup in it. But now it is right next to me as I am working on my desk, so I can access things easily. And then my glitter collection will go in the drawer underneath that. Alright, you guys, we are done organizing all of the spaces I had planned to do. So here is an overview of how my closet turned out. I love when I can open a closet or a cabinet or pretty much any space, and it's so pleasing to the eye and everything is just aesthetically on point. I love it. I live for that, if you haven't realized it yet. I just love being able to maximize and fully utilize a space, but also keep it looking pretty. I don't want it to feel cluttered and overwhelming, but I also don't want to waste the space that I have. So if you saw anything in this video you're interested in, make sure you check that description box. And here is a look at the other spaces we organized together. If you are still watching this video, that means you enjoyed it, so please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you for more organization and home-related content here on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I truly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video.